Hello once again, people. It's Alan off All Aboard Toon Roller Coaster page. Just finished watching West Brom match. Very disappointed. It's better than losing, I suppose. But then again, he's went negative again. I've slagged this fucking formation off a lot of times. One man up front doesn't work for Newcastle, so why keep doing it? I'm speechless why he keep doing it. It didn't work against the Mountains. It's never worked the last few months. Why keep doing it? I don't know. I'm just going to go through the team here and just give me thoughts on each individual. You had Elliott in goal. Unfortunately, Tim Krul's out. He's your other choice. Not up to Premiership standard. Looked very nervous. Some of his kicking. He's a better kicker on paper, but today he looked very nervous kicking. There's a few skew with balls, just hoofing it anyway. Made a few good catches. One good save from a header, but that was mainly it. I don't think he's Premiership standard as much as so, but bring back Tim Krul. I can't wait. I think Tim would have saved the goal, personally speaking. He went to dive for, and I think it was quite a soft goal in my opinion. Debussy done his job, ran up and doing the flank. He's a good player, good international. So I'm very happy. I'm happy with him. Like I say, I'm happy with him. Stevie Taylor done his job. I think it was more of a captain than Kabai today. The man of the defence, very like one of the sergeants, the generals on the pitch. Done okay. Young Abu has learning his trade, learning English football. He's doing very well in defence. Unlucky he couldn't prevent a goal. Haidra's done his job on the left. Very young up and coming player. I think he's got a good future at Newcastle myself. Unfortunately, we're just going through a bad patch. So I think he's got a bright future at Newcastle. The midfield baffled us. He put Perch on the right when you got Ben Arthur on the bench. Why? You want your flanks to attack. If you've got one up front, you need your flank men to feed the ball in. You don't put James Perch there. He's a defensive midfielder. He's a defensive mind player, and you put him on the right hand side. Are you having a laugh? So you'll play one up front and a defensive-minded player on the right-hand side. What's the bloke been sniffing? You know what I mean? Kabai, very confident today, much improved on over the previous games. Had a few good shots, got involved, tacked himself into the book. You'll have to watch himself of that. He's knee corner taker still, I don't think. Get the ball in the corner, his knee threat in the corners, like, because when he hits the ball in, it's just got his knee in, it's straight out on the counter attack. Gouffran was played in the centre, so I think he was more of an attacking minded midfielder. He done well there. He done better today in that middle than on the right, where he's been usually playing. And he got a good goal. It was a well taken goal. I was happy with that. So and again put his graft in the day. Very good player. Jonas Gutierrez wasted space. Can't wait to get rid of him. I don't know why second half he headed it away when Elliott was coming in for the ball. He headed it out for a corner, where West Brom are quite dangerous corners and cause a lot of problems. But he decided to head it out anyway. So, I don't know how he gets to start. Like someone said, he must be doing sexual pleasures to Alan Pardew to get his starting place. I think he's good I think this will be his last season. I hope so, because I think, yes, people talk about his work rate, but his end products, end products, sorry to say, like, there's end products from him, and I'm absolutely damn right sick seeing him on the pitch in a black and white shirt. Gets a few million for him and get him back in the Championship where he belongs. Papi Cisse put himself out a bit. He set up the goal. He whipped the ball in. He done reasonably well, making himself a threat. Unfortunately, he could have converted some chances, but I think we done well there. He done well. But when my previous video I was talking about Alan Pardew and his tactics, he brings on Ben Arthur 80 odd minutes. So he's got it's nearly the end of the game and he's got to make an instant impact instead of getting warmed up and getting himself in the game, cause some problems. I think he left it too late. He brought Shola on first before Ben Arthur. What is a man on? You bring on the flair player, the creative player. You've got one up front. I don't know where Shola came on. I don't know if he went up two up front. I never really know, so Shola was still a bit deep. If you've got one up front, you should have brought him on half time to create something. If you want to play one up front, you need to create something, and I'm sorry, I'm absolutely pissed off at that, because I still can't get over Perch playing on the right hand side. That's where the team was laid out. So then Perch's mentality is you go back to the defensive, so you got now on the right. So yeah, I brought on Dan Gosling, but he was on for 10 seconds and the whistle went. I don't think, is he getting a fair crack at the whip? I don't know. I know he's had injury problems, but I don't think he's getting a fair crack on the whip. He's came on and scored goals before, so I think he should get a fair crack on the whip. I'd rather play him on the right than Perch. If Ben Arthur wasn't fully fit, I'd rather put Dan Gosling on the right than Perch. Because I think, no disrespect with Perch, he can play defensive midfield in a defence anyway. He's good there. He's a good utility player. Don't get us wrong, but he didn't stick him on the right. He's not a right winger. So I don't know what he's playing at there. So I'd rather put on Gosling than bloody Perch. So there's me rant over at Alan Pardew. I hope we can get out this mess, because as it stands now, the Mackems are went above we to 14th. We've dropped to 16th, and it's only Villa between us and the relegation zone. So I think he needs to replan things and listen to the fans. Stick to up front, have a bit of balls, have a bit of guts about it. Because end of the day, if you're going to stick up one up front and play this negative way, God help we. We've got Liverpool next. They need slouches. You know what I mean? So just think about it, pods. So hopefully that's put certain things right, you know. Sorry about a bit of a rant, but I'm very pissed off at this fucking formation. So I've made that clear in the past. So anyway, I'll sum this video up now. Hopefully during the week I can get another video out talking about the ins and outs of the summer coming up. Some of these knackers get kicked out, especially Jonas. Okay, I'll see you later for now. Ta-ra.